Burlington Public Library presents Puppet Theater, featuring Miss Cara and Mr. Ryan. Today's story, Cinderfella. We would like to acknowledge that Burlington Public Library is located on the ancestral and treaty lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation of the Anishinaabe peoples, and we would like to express our gratitude as they continue to share their ancestral lands with us. This is the story of Cinderfella, not to be confused with Cinderella. Cinderfella lived with his father, his stepmother, and his two stepsisters. They shared a cozy home together in the country. Everyone worked hard around the house, everyone except for Cinderfella.
Cinderfella, if you're not too busy, could you sweep the floors? They're looking pretty dusty, and it would be great if you could help keep our house tidy.
No, I don't want to sweep the floors. They're too dirty. I'll get my clothes all dusty. I just want to sit here and do nothing.
Could you please sweep the floors? It sure would help me out.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Doing nothing?
Yes, I'm busy doing nothing. I don't want to help.
Okay, I guess I can't make you sweep the floors. I'll have to do it myself.
Cinderfella said no to a lot of things. If he thought it was too hard or took too long, he didn't want to do it.
Cinderfella, could you take the dog for a walk? He hasn't been out all day and he could really use some exercise outside.
No, I don't want to walk the dog. He's always stopping to sniff things along the way. He's always barking at the other animals. I just want to sit here and do nothing.
Please? He really needs to go outside.
Can't you see I don't have time for that?
But it looks like you're not doing anything.
Yes, I'm busy doing nothing. I don't want to help.
Okay, I guess I can't make you take him for a walk. I'll have to do it myself.
It wasn't just chores or helping out around the house. Cinderfella didn't want to do anything.
Hi, Cinderfella. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Do you want to come and play a board game with us?
No, I don't want to play a board game. Boring.
How about playing soccer with us?
No, you want me to go outside and run? Not gonna happen.
How about hide and seek?
No, wait. What about you go and hide and maybe I'll come seek?
Okay, count to 100 and then come find us.
But Cinderfella didn't count to 100, and he didn't go to seek his sisters. He just sat there doing nothing. After a while, his sisters came back to see him.
Why didn't you come find us? That was so mean of you. We just wanted to play.
Well, I don't want to play. I just want to sit here and do nothing.
Okay, I guess we can't make you play games with us. Well, come on, sis.
Yes, Cinderfella didn't help out around the house. He didn't want to play games. It all seemed like too much work. One day, however, there was excitement in their village as the king had decided to throw a ball for his daughter, the princess. Everyone in the land was invited.
I wish to have everyone attend this royal ball for my daughter. If you would like to join this fun event, simply come to the castle this Saturday evening. There will be food, drinks, and dancing.
Oh, wow! This sounds like so much fun. Is this something you would be interested in? Oh, yes, Mother. This sounds wonderful. How about you, Cinderfella? Would you like to attend the ball?
No, I don't want to get all dressed up for some hoity-toity hullabaloo. That seems like too much work.
Are you sure, young man? I promise it will be lots of fun.
Boring. I don't want to go, and you can't make me.
You're right. I can't make you go to the ball, but I hope you'll reconsider. It'll be the party of the century.
A party of the century? That's way too long. Now I'm definitely not interested. See ya.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Your Majesty. We would certainly still like to attend if you'll let us.
Of course. All are invited. I shall see you this weekend.
All week long, Cinderfella's stepmother and stepsisters were getting themselves ready for the ball.
Check out this cool dance move. Wow, that looks really great. I'll have to teach your father that move. Cinderella, do you want to try some dance moves? Maybe you'd change your mind about going to the ball.
No, I don't want to dance. Too much moving. I want to stay here and do nothing. I can't wait for you all to go to the ball so I can be at home and do nothing in peace.
You don't know what you're missing out on, but I guess we can't make you go, so we'll just have to have fun without you.
Humph, good riddance.
When Saturday had finally arrived, Cinderfella's family got ready and left for the ball. He was finally all on his own, except for the dog he didn't want to walk. He sat down on the dusty floor which he didn't want to sweep and looked around.
It's so quiet. Maybe it's too quiet. I think I might actually be bored.
All of a sudden, there was a bright light followed by a strange figure appearing before him.
Who are you?
Who am I? I am your fairy godmother, of course.
My fairy godmother? What's a fairy godmother?
I'm a fairy godmother, and I'm here to help you in your time of need.
Oh, I don't need any help. I'm just fine on my own.
Don't you want to go to the ball? I'm here to transform your clothes into a fancy suit and tie. Then I'll turn your dog into a horse and make a carriage out of a pumpkin. Would you like me to do that?
No, I don't want any of that. That sounds like too much work.
It's really not a bother. All I have to do is wave my magic wand and say...
Up. Don't say it. I don't want to go. It's too long, and I just want to stay here and do nothing.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I guess I can't make you go to the ball. It's probably for the best anyways. I don't think you'd be allowed in.
What? Why wouldn't I be?
I don't think they allow little boys like you into such a fancy ball.
Oh, really? Well, I'll show them. I'll go to that ball and I'll show all of them.
Great! I guess you'll be needing the fancy clothes and horse and carriage then?
No, I don't need any of that.
Fine. Suit yourself.
And with that, the fairy godmother vanished. Cinderfella got up, went outside, and marched all the way down to the castle. When he had arrived at the castle, he was expecting to have to sneak inside, but instead he was allowed straight in. Inside the castle, he saw people eating, drinking, and dancing. They were all having a good time, but Cinderfella was not.
That fairy godmother tricked me into coming here. I'm wasting valuable time here when I could be at home doing nothing. I'm out of here.
At that moment, the king appeared. He hushed the crowd and made an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the guest of honor, the princess?
Out walked the princess, and when Cinderfella turned to look, it was as if time were standing still.
She's beautiful.
He had fallen in love at first sight. She was prettier than any girl he had ever met. All of his thoughts about going home were swept away as he saw her on the dance floor.
I have to go meet her.
Summoning all his courage, he walked across the dance floor, bowed graciously, and said,
Princess, my name is Cinderfella, and I would be honored if you would give me this dance.
The princess paused, looked at Cinderfella, and said,
No.
No?
No, I will not dance with you. The king told me about how you weren't very nice to your family, and he said you don't do any chores at home, and you don't sweep the floor when you're asked, and you don't walk the dog. He said you don't even play with your sisters. So now, I don't want to dance with someone like you.
Cinderfella was surprised. Someone else had said no, to him. He decided then and there that he would change, and he knew exactly what to do.
I'll make things right. I'll help out, and I'll be back for the next ball. You'll see. I'll do all the nice things.
And so Cinderfella went home. In the days that followed, Cinderfella was almost a completely different person. He swept the floor, took the dog for a walk, and even cleaned the dishes without having to be asked to help. He played board games, hide and seek, and even make believe with his stepsisters. Whenever someone asked him for help, he pitched in and did whatever he could to help out.
Cinderfella, could you help me mow the lawn?
Yes.
Could you help me with the laundry?
Yes.
Could you help us with our homework?
Yes.
He was a changed boy. He had been doing so many nice things for his family. 1 month later, the king invited everyone to another ball at the castle. Cinderfella was the first one out the door. He couldn't wait to get there. And when they arrived, he spotted the princess and ran across the room to greet her.
Hi, Princess. You may not remember me, but I'm Cinderfella, and I've been doing so many nice things for my family, just like you said. After all that, I would be delighted if you would do me the honor of dancing with me.
The princess paused, looked at the new Cinderfella, and said,
No.
No?
No, I will not dance with you. I have decided that I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Mom, I asked her to dance and she said no.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
But I did all those nice things. I thought surely she'd have to dance with me.
I know you did all those nice things, but that doesn't mean she has to dance with you. If she doesn't want to dance with you, she doesn't have to. You have to respect her decision. Do you remember back when you didn't want to help around the house? You said no, and we tried to respect your choice.
I guess you're right.
But in this last month, you've been helping out so much at home. I'm so very proud of you. You've been so helpful to your father and me, and I know your sisters are also grateful for the time you've spent with them.
You know, it has felt pretty good to be nice and helpful. I guess it's just good to do nice things without expecting anything in return.
Absolutely. Now do you feel like going home?
No, I think I'd like to stay.
Would you like to come and dance with us?
Yes, I think that would be fun.
And so Cinderfella danced with his family. And even though he didn't get to dance with the princess, he had a great time. From that day on, he was nice to everyone and was the first person to step up when someone asked for help.